back to my channel. I'm here today to talk about the new Covergirl Intensify Me eyeliner and the Covergirl the Super Sizer mascara. And that is what they look like. I really like the packaging of this. It's so cute and perfect for spring. Ha, there they are. And these are the packages that they came in. These were sent to me free for review from Influencer. And before I even talk about these products, I'm going to take a second and talk about Influencer. Because guys, if you're not on an Influencer, you need to be. Like, especially, I don't know what it would be good for really if you're not into beauty or makeup. I'm sure there are things. But if you're into beauty and makeup at all, like if you use beauty and makeup products, get on there and review things. And you can get things sent to you for free, which I think is the coolest thing in the world. You don't have to be a big YouTuber to do it. Obviously, I only have 100 followers, and I'm so happy that those 100 people wanna care about what I have to say. But in the world of YouTube, that is not a lot. When I got my first, this is my third influencer box. When I got my first influencer box, I think I had like 36 followers. Basically, how it works is you get on influencer.com, and I'll have the link below if you want to check it out. If you use my link, I do get points, so it is an affiliate link, kind of. I don't get paid, I just get points, and I'll talk about the points in a second. But if you don't want to use my link, if you don't want to give me points, that's fine. You need to go get on it yourself and sign up because it's amazing, and I feel like everybody needs to be doing this. Okay, so basically you get on influencer.com and you just review any products you've used on the site, and you get points for doing that. If you link your social media, and share on social media, you get more points. And if you have more followers, like on YouTube, or if you have a ton of followers on Instagram and you share the post on Instagram or anything, the more, you don't even really have to show them. If you have a whole bunch of people that follow you on Instagram, that will give you more points. There's a bunch of different social medias you can link. But really, when I first signed up, I don't have that many followers on Facebook because I kind of keep that more to people I actually know. I don't have that many followers on Instagram at all, because I kept that to people I only know up until real recently. Like I said, when I first signed up, I only had 30 followers on YouTube, if even that. That stuff does not matter. You get on and you review products that you've used, and you get points for that. And then the more points you have, the more products that you get to review. But it's not one of those things where you have to have this crazy amount of points, because I just spent maybe an hour one day on the weekend when I was bored and didn't have anything else to do, and was just reviewing stuff. And the next day I got an email from them saying hey, you're in the running for a influencer box. Take the survey to find out if you qualify. And every time I've gotten the email, I've taken the survey and I have qualified. So I just feel like everyone needs to get on this thing, and everyone needs to do it. And it's not just a YouTube thing. Everybody can and should be reviewing products. That said, this was my favorite box I've gotten so far from Influencer, because it was my first makeup thing, and that's awesome. I was pretty pleased with this new Covergirl. Oh, and another thing about Influencer is it's so cool because these are brand new. If I didn't go to the drugstore and happen to be oh hey, I've never seen that before, I wouldn't even know about it. So you get to try products that are brand new, which is so cool. So anyways, I got these, and I was so excited to try them, and I've been wearing them for about 3 or 4 days now. And do I think that they are the most amazing thing in the world? No. Do I think they're terrible? No. I'm about to get into all the specifics now. So I want to start with saying I am wearing both the eyeliner and the mascara now, and I'll try to insert some close-up pictures here so you can kind of see. I know that this isn't a very good view. And I have been wearing it since about 8 in the morning, and it is probably about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm not even really sure, and my phone is way over there, so I don't want to go get it. But I have put these on in the morning too to test them out before I go to work and come home at the end of the day. The staying power is not wonderful, but do I think it's bad compared to any other thing I've tried? No. It kind of gets goopy around the eyes, which you'll see in some of the pictures. But I also need to do a disclaimer first real fast. I have never tried too many high-end products. I've tried tons and tons of drugstore eyeliner and mascaras. And when I say products, I'm just talking about eyeliner and mascara. As far as high-end eyeliner and mascara, I've probably tried a handful of each, less than 5 of each. So I don't have the best knowledge in the world of high-end if you would spend more. But these are, I forget how much, under $10. I want to say around 5 each, definitely less than 10. And I've tried so many other products in a similar price range. And with these other products in these other price range, this is, I mean, it's comparable. I don't think that it is the best staying power, and I don't think that it's bad either. So I'll just talk about the claims that they're making on this packaging. It says that it is 400% corner-to-corner volume. I don't even know what that means. It sounds good. Do my eyelashes feel volumized and lengthened? Yes. And oh my gosh, these are both, when they say intense, like these are intense. They are blackest black when you put them on. And I feel like the mascara does stay blackest black. The eyeliner, not so much, but it still stays black. I mean, it stays as black as any other liquid eyeliner I have tried would. So is it 400%? I don't know. I will say, when you try both of these, like they are intense, and I feel like there is a learning curve almost. The first day, it took me like 10 minutes to do my makeup because the mascara is very, let me show you, the brush. Oh, the brush is so cool. That's why it was hard. Okay, let me show you this. This is the brush, and as you can see, it's like thinner at the beginning, and then it gets thicker. And it kind of is like at an angle. It's not a straight brush. It has like a little bend in it. I don't know if you can see that, but it kind of goes that way. And the bristles aren't like, they're not like fibery or hairs. They are just plastic. And it is different than anything I have ever tried. And on the package, it says to apply it with a twirl. It says twirl as you apply. I twirled it this way. The package actually shows it being twirled this way. I don't know if I twirled that way, if that would make a difference, but that just doesn't make sense to me. So I did twirl like this way. And that was a learning curve too, because like usually you just put mascara on like this, and this was like a twirl. And they're both very pigmented. Like I kind of, the first day I applied it, I kind of got it everywhere. But I didn't give up on it, and by the third day I was able to put it on in a normal amount of time and didn't have any problems and didn't make a mess. It just is a learning curve. There's a learning curve with the eyeliner too. I don't know if you can see that, but the one side, it is like a thin to thick. So if you apply it that way, you get a really thin line, and then if you draw it that way, you get a thicker line. So I think that is really cool, and this goes on really black. Oh, I say that, and then that swatch could be better. But here, yeah, that one went on really black. I guess the thick side. That makes sense. In the pictures that I'll insert, you'll notice that like this part of my eye, I used like the thin side, and then I kind of turned it to the thick side. And you'll notice the thin side is less dark and didn't stay as dark, and I wonder if that is why. The thin side may not have, maybe harder to get pigmentation from. I don't know. But anyways, I am going to do a demo of these in a minute. I just wanted to talk about it first after I've had it on for a few hours so you could see. It also says, alright, that's the only claim that the Covergirl mascara is making, is the 400% more volume. Is it 400% more volume? I don't know. Do I feel like there's definitely more volume and thickness? Yes. And I even noticed too, like the first day when I didn't let it dry, like up here, I got all those little like mascara dots for when like it makes your lashes look so long that they touch your head. So, you know, in a way that's bad because you got mascara everywhere. But in a way, it's like, yes, it's really coating every last little fiber of hair up until the top to make it look as long as possible. So I liked that. The eyeliner claims to liquid liner. It says new paddle tip for thin to thick, no mess. That's a lie. There's a mess. But like I said, there was a learning curve. And then this says, intense black formula glides on smoothly and dries quickly for instant drama. Yeah, I'd say that would be about right too. So, overall, I really do like these. Like I said, definitely a learning curve, but both definitely new. I've never really tried anything too much like this, and it's different, and that's cool. And let's get into the demo. Okay guys, so I've tried twice now. I've taken my makeup off of both eyes with a baby wipe and tried to apply the eyeliner, and both times I've been out of the screen. So I'm going to try to just do this one. It's not going to be as up close, but hopefully you'll be able to see at least what's happening. So I'm just actually going to put it on top of the liner already. I just put this liner on, and I'm going to use this viewfinder. So what I did is I took the thin side. That is so not attractive. But I just took the thin side and aligned all around the top of my eye. And even though that is like a double layer, it's the same. And that is what this one right here is, what the thin side looks like. It does not go on as black as the thick side. Then what I did is I took the thick side and then drew like a triangle almost on my eye to make it look thicker. Kind of connect it. And that is what the thick side looks like. And the thick side goes on very black. Very, very black. I just wish, like, as you can see, it's lighter towards my eye, and I don't know why, and I keep going over it, and it's not getting blacker, like, at the bottom. To me, that's weird. But here is the final. More pictures. I didn't put it on the bottom because I feel like liquid eyeliner inside your inner rim is just a mess. So I used a pencil liner for that. And then now for the mascara. Oh, and it's hard to remember to do the twirl. And there we go with my mess, but that was my own fault because I was, you know, talking while trying to do mascara. Who does that? Oh, why on earth would you talk and do mascara at the same time? But it's fixable. I mean, it wipes away. It's okay. And the good thing about this brush is you really feel like you can get into like the inner corner and get like every last little hair. And that is the final look. It definitely looks better when you first apply it. I mean, but so does everything. And I will try to insert some pictures of it right now. And overall, I would give these like a B. They're not an A+ rating, but they're definitely still good. And they definitely, I especially like the eyeliner because I feel like it really says what it is supposed to do. Intensify Me could not be a more perfect name for this liner. The Supersizer for the Covergirl, I mean, that's also probably a pretty decent name. I definitely feel like there is volume, and with the brush you can get every last hair. So that's awesome. Thank you guys for watching, and check out Influencer, please. Do yourself a favor and hit the like button and subscribe, and comment below and let me know what you thought and if you have tried this too. Thanks. Bye bye.